But yeah, I do apologize for the lack of streams, and the lack of streams in June especially. I've just been busy, and the time I haven't been busy, I've just wanted to spend chilling. I also just have not been feeling like playing the game that much either, which hasn't helped. But it's mostly not been a choice. If you've been around a bit of top player conversations at all, you'll know that people aren't super fond of the game right now. We're in a bit of a rough spot, unfortunately. I expressed concerns when 11.0 started, and those concerns have gotten worse. There is just a lot of very unhealthy things going on with the game right now. The balance is not in a good spot. It's weird because it's like, weapon diversity is fine for the most part. Like, that is probably the one thing that's better. Like, if you're sick of seeing pencil every game, good news. You're not seeing pencil every game for sure. But we got like a monkey's paw version. I think like the main problem with the game right now, version 11.1, is there are too many good weapons with very low skill floors. Like 52 is too strong. I don't think 52 is necessarily broken as a weapon, by the way. 52 is like a problem because of other things that are a problem. 52 now has perfect weapons to work around, so 52 has become more of an issue. But like Blaster and Heavy, and I'll have a whole main channel on them, are like the primary culprits. Blaster is just like, whatever other aggro weapon you could play, Blaster is an easier, better version of it. Like, Bucket, S-Blast, legit anything you can think of. Anyone playing those weapons at top level is like, damn, I could just play Blaster and have an easier time. Like, people are really only sticking with those weapons if they already have experience. You know, enough to, you know, have value from that, which is sad. Very sad. And it's not like Bucket or S-Blast or anything aren't viable. Like, that's not the thing. Like, even Stamper won a big tournament recently and won Area Cup Crown. Which is like, we haven't had a Stamper win in over a year. That's huge. It's not like they can't do it, it just doesn't feel worth it. Like, it feels like you're just making the game miserable for yourself a lot of the time, compared to what you could be using. Heavy has just enabled paint spam galore. For a little bit, people thought it'd be fine. It's like, yeah, paint spam will be okay, right? Heavy plays with a backline now, so it's gonna have to be more aggro. Until people just realized if you run pen heavy and you play with like Blaster 52 or Blaster plus like something, you can just hang back. Your paint and space control with pen heavy is ludicrous. And like pen isn't necessarily a problem. It kind of is like in the 52 boat where the things around it are making it more of a problem than it would be normally. But it's insane how good the passive value is. Like, E-Leader people complain about, but E-Leader low-key the backline that's causing the least problems. Because E-Leader is like one of the few weapons that can like actually kill the pen and heavy sitting back. And it can also kill the bow sitting back. The bow's not that big a problem. Bow's gameplay is a little passive, it's a little spammy. But there's enough skill required to where it's not that common a thing. It definitely could be healthier. The Inkjet bow should be the best bow. It's so fucking cool. But bow's not, like, the worst problem right now. But, like, it falls under paint spam backline. Let's be honest. It paints too much. It shoots forever. It's annoying. I think, like, every anchor has a problem. I don't have a huge issue with Leader, but Respawn Punisher still, like, shouldn't exist. I have debated running a restriction format. Like, no Blaster, no 52, no Respawn Punisher. Or not 52. No Blaster, no Heavy, no Respawn Punisher. I have debated if 52 should be included. But I think with Blaster Heavy 2 banned, 52 should... With Blaster and Heavy banned, I think 52 would be fine. So, like... Okay, let me explain 52, because 52 is probably newer. If you look at the X-Rank leaderboard right now, 52 and Blaster are everywhere. And Heavy's everywhere in zones, right? It looks bad. Like, that's even worse than the comp problem. Why is 52 benefiting so much, right? Well, normally, the issue with 52 is that it's very selfish. So even though it's, like, a stupidly overtuned weapon and, like, one of the best 1v1ers in the game and, like, has all these problems, it's offset by the fact that, like, a Splash or a Pencil or an S-Blast or whatever would just have more team utility. But that's not how the metagame right now works anymore. That is not how things are anymore. You have so many self-sufficient weapons. Like, Heavy doesn't really need help with anything. Blaster doesn't really need help with anything. There's a lot of those. So if you play Blaster with, like... If you play, like, 52 with, like, Blaster, Heavy, and Pen, all of a sudden it doesn't matter that your 52 can't coordinate very much, because it doesn't really need to. Some of this problem existed already with leader comps. Like, leader comps are defined by a lot of self-sufficient weapons, except not really. They kind of just cover each other. Like, yeah, you don't need a lot of mobility, but, like, the vacuum still has to coordinate with things, the Tri-Slosher still has to be positioned well, the leader still has to, you know, do fucking leader things. Like, they're still kind of dependent on each other. There's just a little bit more solo carry potential with those weapons. But this is, like, a whole other level. Mobility weapons are down, skill-expressive midlines are down, and, like, none of them are out. It is not like S2 in that regard, but the playstyles are just not healthy. The effort required is way too low to use these weapons. The balance of them, like, the way they're good is not reasonable. Like, Blaster versus S-Blast right now, like, forget old S-Blast. Yes, old S-Blast was kind of stupid with the fucking giant short-range blast radius mode. That had, like, an easier way to play it. S-Blast right now requires, like, way more effort than V-Blast. And Blast is better. It's like, why, like... The people who play S-Blast are people who have already, like, learned and been insane on S-Blast and are just carrying those skills. But if you were, like, to pick up those weapons today, why would you ever play that? Like, there's answers, but not enough to justify the problem. Hi, Vic, we're talking about the game's problems right now. We're having a more... We're talking about the skill expression problem with the current metagame a bit, and how it feels, so... It's not great. Can't believe you're streaming for the entire month of June without stopping. Yes, that's definitely what the title is. I mean, third kits would be very helpful right now, but, like, they need to fucking nerf Wall. They need to nerf Blaster. Blaster needs less radius. Heavy needs less fucking paint or uptime. Preferably both. Like... And they need to do something about 52 for solo queue. I think if you fix Blaster, Heavy, and Comp, it'd be fine. But 52 in solo queue is way too stupid. The ink efficiency nerf they did just was nowhere near the number. That needed to be a much higher number, or they need to nerf Wall. Like, the ink efficiency is too little of a problem. Gal just has a better version of Wall, because its ink tank numbers are so much better than everything else. But it's like, if they're not going to tweak 52 specifically enough, then fuck it. Just nerf Wall. Like, give it more startup or take off 100 for... I don't even care. Wall has been questionable for some time. And it's like, I do think that most other Wall weapons are fine, but 52 could be that large a problem to where it's like, I really do think... I would rather have the Wall weapon suffer a little bit if it means 52 gets brought back to speed properly. That weapon's also just so bad for competitive growth. Like, it is one of those weapons that, if you play it exclusively, you will get bad habits. Especially from solo. But I don't know, 52 is not the largest comp problem in the world, but yeah. I mean... The changes screwed up the game, but it's like, I don't know. We wanted more buffs, and we got them, but also, like, the buffs did not use much brain cell to think about. Outside of Dynamo. I mean, Dynamo's was nice, but, like, out of all the other good buffs, it's just like, dude, why did we adjust Dynamo more than we adjusted Heavy and Blaster? For what purpose? Like, the changes they did to Dynamo was fine, but they did that, and then Heavy, they were like, yeah, plus 10 points for special. There were an average of, like, 20 more top 500 Heavies than there were Dynamos. What are we talking about? Why does Heavy get plus 10 and Dynamo gets an ink efficiency nerf and plus 10? Like, a bad ink efficiency nerf. That mattered a lot. Like, oh, it's one flick. Yeah, you get like 7 of them. 1/7 is a lot. It's a lot. There's just a lot of problems with the game right now. I was hoping that would pop with a bomb. There's just too many, like, I don't know. Nogami running his hands together, yeah. I mean, if Nogami wanted 52 to be meta, you got it. I don't know. I kid, but I don't know. I don't hate everything with the game right now. Like, truthfully, some of the variety is really cool. Do you know it's the one weapon I've kind of come around to a little bit more? That I, like, said was a problem, and I still think it should have gotten a small nerf. Like, I still stand by it. But low-key, VAC 96 ain't that bad right now. VAC 96 is a lot harder than I gave it credit for. Like, it does still get a little bit too much fucking ink VAC. But VAC just has a lot to its usage. And 96 as a main weapon with a sprinkler is genuinely really difficult. So I honestly don't hate it that much right now. Like, compared to other options, it honestly is probably one of the most skill-expressive painters we have right now. A number tweak would do the weapon well. Just make it 200p in a patch. Like, it should still be 200. We just go right. Never mind. We're not going anywhere. I'm dead. Where am I with? Protect the jump. I cannot. Might as well put the jumps in there. I don't know. Special design is okay right now, I guess. I don't think there's any special that's a large problem for the game right now. I dislike Strike and Booyah a bit because over 2 number. But they're not that bad. Crab is, like, pretty balanced. Bubble's pretty balanced. Vac, outside of Rainmaker, I'd say is honestly probably fine. Just 96 gets too much of it. But it could be better. Nothing's offensive, but, like, the state of Zipcaster and Inkjet make me sad. Alright, no. Okay, go left. Yes, go left. Yo. No way. Well, please. Stream in the month of May. Yeah, this is June's stream. This is June's stream. Specials right now are the very definition of fine. It's not good, but it's not bad. And unfortunately, that's way higher than S1 and S2, so... I hate talking like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I low-key miss that one meta we had where Inkjet and Crab and Zip were all good. Like, after Crab and Jetpack got toned back a little bit, but before the meta died, and before Zuka got buffed, there was a brief period. A brief period in the sun. Where we had, like, some really cool specials at the top of the game. And I do miss that. This is the game that should have way more skill-expressive specials, and it's like, there's Vac, and there's Crab, and sometimes Hammer is still skillful. But not as bad. I would not call it a golden age. That meta had its problems. I just miss the special design. I think that meta was the best special design in the meta game that we had. Like, there were a lot of good specials in the meta that were entertaining. I'm sorry, for 2 years, been fighting the urge to play Bucky's to be better overall. Want your opinion and thoughts? I don't have enough information to work on there. If you like playing Sword, you can play Sword. It depends on where your skill level is at, what you like with your weapon, what your goal is. So, I don't know. I miss ballpoint. Yeah, me too. Like, that meta was not perfect. There's shit I'm not talking about. It had problems, but damn, the stuff it did well, I just appreciate now that it's gone. Splash and ballpoint and the things they enabled were very good for the game. The special design was good. There was a lot of positive Fucking, yeah, and someone around chat about Tetra. Tetra was good. I miss Tetra being good. I don't know, it sucks because, like, I still liked 11.0. Like, I truly do think 11.0 did more good than bad. I really do. And the problems, like, it just highlighted the problem with the fucking, the slow patches right now. Because, like, if 11.0 would just get a few patches faster that would fucking hotfix this stuff. Like, if they would just quickly adjust weapons like this at least a little bit more, I feel like it'd be so much more tolerable. But, like, all we get is, like, plus 10 on the blaster and plus 10 on the heavy. It's like, dude, that does nothing. Like, any damage that done will be offset by players getting better at those weapons, because, like, that'll happen. Not out popping the well. I don't know, casually I'm just kind of... The game's fine casually, I guess. But I haven't had much to talk about. This guy be playing Bo later. I have to sub, like, the very beginning of NA League for Basil, because she has to get home from work. So I have to play, like, 30 minutes of the ladder this and next week. Don't like how hard the meta shifted. I mean... It's mostly because Heavy and Blaster, really. Like, the S-Blast nerf would have mattered, but I think things would have been more even. 100%. But, like, Blaster and Heavy just completely reshaped a lot of the game. That's kind of the funny part. People go, oh, it's the 11.0 mechanics. No, it's not. The 11.0 mechanics were awesome. Like, the stealth change is good. All that stuff is good. I like health bars, all that. They are not the reason the meta is like this. We, like... Well, I guess, okay, the blaster change is part of it, because the blaster blast radius thing is 11.0 change. Okay, that one's fair. But it's like, dude... Why did we give Heavy such a ludicrous paint number change? And then, there's gonna be people who are going like, oh, this is hypocritical because you've been asking for buffs. But, like, okay. We asked for buffs, but not... They gotta have, like, a little bit more thought behind them. Then, like, remove weapons' intended weakness that it's had the past 7 years, and also buff its strength that's overtuned already at the same time. And 23% pain increase, go! It's like, yo, can we tone it down? Like, when we did this with Dynamo, there was compensation. When we buffed Dynamo's paint and damage and all that, yeah, its ink efficiency got a hit, and then I got a hit again, and then we hit its points for special. These weapons got plus 10. That's it. It's like, bro, how? How is this the only thing we're doing? I mean, the Nova change I don't mind. The Nova change they did in the patch is low-key good. Nova feels like it is a passable weapon. It just should have been like this 3 years ago. Like, the spot Nova launched in was atrocious. I have no idea how it made it to live. Like that. Like, I don't know. I remember my initial predictions for how bad these weapons were was also off. I, like, rated them much higher. Because, like, they've never released a weapon in that bad a state. In some time. Like, I can't remember the last time a weapon released that bad. So, like, I was like, surely there's more good faith I can have in this weapon to succeed. Dapple saw some tournament use in, like, 1.4. Like, you would pick it for, like, Moray. For the beacon kit that it had. Like, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. It had an identity. Keep in mind, it is early S2 when main weapon power is at its lowest, so it's not like Dapple was crazy or anything. Everything else was dog shit, too, but, like, it wasn't that bad. And, like, that's kind of a valid excuse at times. I think that's okay for that state of the game. Is there really no one up here? My whole team died. I was really hoping they wouldn't see me go for a back cap. I didn't have much hope of anything else working out, though. Because at that point, we were all dead. I was hoping they'd just leave it. Yeah, I don't know. The game's just not super fun. And it sucks. Things could be a lot better. Here's the good news. Here's the good news. It is so recoverable. It is so recoverable. It is so fixable. It really is. Like, there is not that many problems that need solving. Like, fix blaster radius sizes. Nerf heavy a bit. Give 52 something. Buff a few special weapons, like, a bit. Like Jet or Zip. And it'll, like, probably end up okay. It's not far off. I played terrible that game. Bye, I'm not focused at all. It's just all very fixable, but, like, I don't know, man. Is the next patch gonna be a nothing burger? Are they gonna address problems with it? Is it gonna have more third kids? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's kind of hard to say. I kind of don't like that level of uncertainty. I wish I was knowing what was going on with the game's future. I gotta play Chargers. I'm practicing for tomorrow. I'm not playing for fun here. I have to fill a bit for tomorrow, so... I gotta warm up. Address problems in my Splatoon game. Hi, Bab. It's a problem with heavy splatting. It enables, like, so much paint spam. Because it's, like, blatantly overtuned, and it's so anti-rushdown. And then you can pick it with another defensive anchor. It just too many things in one package. I wouldn't say it's, like S2, honestly. Like, it's different. It is similar, but it's not the same. There is still enabling of very broken fighting weapons. The fighting weapons are just easy. In S2, the paint spam was easy, and 52 was easy. But, like, that was it. 52 was the only easy fighting weapon. You just didn't pick other fighting weapons. You just only picked 52, and there were a few squeezer warlords enjoying their time not having anything to shoot at. You can watch back the fun Area Cup VOD that we've shown on the YouTube channel a billion times and watch the squeezer. And, yeah, and it's doing its thing. It's trying. It really wants to fight things and go bubble blower, and nobody will give it a shot. I don't know. It really does suck to see things be stuck in this spot for a while. And Wordle mod. And Wordle mod and Estrogen on my team. Someone did the Wordle today and was not happy. And you know what? I'm one of them. I had 4 greens and played RNGeedle today. And guess what? I got it in 6 because of that. And then I recently found out about, like, Duo Triangle or something, where you play, like, 32 Wordles at once. I was like, this is just 5D chess with multiversal time travel. But for Wordle and way less convoluted. I hope everyone knows what 5D chess with multiversal time travel is. If not, go look up a video about it. It is a full functioning game, despite how bullshit it sounds, and that's what makes it so cool. That's goals. I'm gonna be real, I forgot what I was talking about. Where were we again? Also, is my Twitch PFP Splatoon or is it Tamamo? I haven't checked in a while, and if it's not Tamamo, it needs to go back to being Tamamo. Both? Is it your comm, Bab? Wait, I should tell the story about your comm. The Tamamo comm I got. It isn't your Tamamo comm? Okay, that can stay. That's close enough. I got the Splatoon branding for Raiders, but I still have a Tamamo reference in there. So I commissioned Bab, who's in my Twitch chat right now, and they, like, I did 2 comms of a Tamamo panel I liked. One of them was making it in color, and one of it was making it Splatoon style, which is my Twitch PFP right now. The version of it that is in color, I have already seen in fan cams. Keep in mind, this was solely posted to Blue Sky from me. Nowhere else. And it has already made it to random TikTok fan cams. And, like, I know it's the version I commissioned because of the post date and because the art, like, the exact colors match up, even with the filter. And, like, we don't know how it spread. But it's been in a few fan cams. So Bab's art has gone far and wide in the Uma community, and I don't think anyone there knows the origin that it is for my commission. But I have, like, one of the fan cams saved because I have a Tamamo art collection, obviously. And it's just there. It is in that collection. It is in it. So, you know, that's a fun story. $30K for a 1v1. This hasn't happened in a while. Splash-o-matic 1v1 with Beast King 05. Alright, sure. We'll use the NA League pool, why not? The requirement for this 1v1 is you have to be able to use a pool. I'll believe in you, though. Just NAL. And then I'll make it with no pass. You challenge the 1v1s for 30,000 points, yeah? I'll do some right now, why not? Passes ones. Still haven't started the normal Uma anime. Get to season 2. Did you read Sengracing? Or have you still just seen the show? I'm gonna make some real Uma fan art to bring the Uma fans back to me. I have a great idea for which characters you can start with, Bab. You should draw the ones I like, specifically. Just the show still so far. Dude, people don't read the manga, because nobody reads anymore. Everyone I see who watches Singray, I'm like, the manga's finished, you should go read it, and then no one ever reads it. It's sad, because the manga's so good, but no one wants to read. What's your logo for a tournament? It was a year ago. I guess the tournament isn't happening. Damn. How do I join? You join the pool? Do you know how to join a pool, Beast King? Have you joined a pool before? Someone in chat read the Sengray manga, then you know about Peak. Good stuff. Wanna wait for season 3 of the anime instead? That's fair, but that's gonna take a few years. If you're okay with that wait, then I guess you can. But you're gonna be in for a wait, because Singray literally came out of the end of last year. And the team that worked on it is apparently working on Baki. So, unfortunately, no. Okay, we're gonna teach chat. Everyone pay attention, okay? We're gonna do a lesson on how to use a pool. So, on this menu, Beast King, I'm assuming you're here already, because you redeemed it and all, so I assume you have the game open. You're gonna hit L. You're gonna hit R. You're gonna hit R again. You're gonna hit plus. And you're gonna join this pool. And if you want to use a pool, you do any pool. You join this pool. Then you go over here, and you refresh until you see the room invite that I send out. And then you put in the password of all ones. Let's see if we've learned, okay? You guys try it right now. It's pool NAL. Keep in mind, I'm only going to 1v1 Beast King, because they're the only person who redeemed the Twitch thing. So, But y'all are welcome to try it if you want to learn how to join a pool. If you ever do a tournament or a scrim, or if you want to play with games for fun, like literally if you just want to play casually, saved you time. If someone else wants to redeem the 1v1, that's fine, but please wait until I do the first one. Yeah, V-Blast, if they're not going to walk back the change directly, it needs a smaller radius. Beast King, let me know when you're in the pool. And then I will send you the invite. One of your rules? I don't know. I don't have a set system. This was just a request. Area 2, 1v1? Not for you. It's a Twitch chat redeem someone did. Yeah, it's one game. I don't know if Beast King is still around, though. I might have to refund the points. I haven't heard from them in a bit. I think the Stingray manga is just on manga decks. I do not know where Beast King went. I was waiting to send it until Beast King said they were in the pool, but they're not saying anything, so I'm a little bit worried. Okay. No, yep, okay, nice, 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 okay. Do you have any map preference, Beast King? Okay, no one else join the room, please, guys. Be respectful. Beast King is in. We're good. Alright, they're not saying anything. I'm just gonna do a random tower map. How about that? Play Splash. And we'll do... just jump out, I guess, after a kill. Whoever gets objective the furthest wins. Go with that? Sure. Why not? Let's do that. No map preference. Okay. I haven't done one of these in a while, so... Oh, nice. Ooh, 4 TP? Alright. Actually, this tower roll might not work. I don't know if we're gonna be able to push the tower. We can just fight. We're not gonna be able to get the tower very far. Unless we don't kill the other person, but that feels like it defeats the point, so... I want to get crab so we can have a crab fight. Crab fight! Yeah! Whoop! Careful now. Nice. Good damage there, good damage there. The 11-year anniversary of the Splatoon series. Yeah, that's a little scary. Oh. Good flank. Crab? Oh, no crab in time. Octo expansion turns 8 this year. That is funny. This is a Twitch chat redeem 1v1, not a public PvP. Yes. This is a reward on my Twitch chat for loyal viewers who redeem it. It's a purely optional thing. I not have enough time to do this with everyone. Oh, and guard. Oh! 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 Whoop! Ooh, good squirrel. Good try, good movement there. Nice. The crab battle that resulted in a trade was very fun. We both broke each other's crabs at like the exact same time. Oh, are we getting a crab and spawn? I see that special farming. Okay. Oh, okay, let me get up here. See if you can survive the crab. Oh. Oh, almost, almost. Some map control down. Whoop! Get me out of here! Very close there, very close. Oh! Oh. I don't remember my ball tech. Be real. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh, so close, so close. I don't know if we have enough time, but I'm gonna run it down. I'm going as fast as I can. GG's. Good try, we had some very close fights there. I hope you had fun. You can take the W by the score. Alright, we have another 1v1. We'll do that next. The elite person, I'm guessing you're also in the pool. If you want to hop in, we'll play a game. Alright, I'll send the invite. Just use your Twitch name so I know who you are. Or like close enough to it. GG's Beast though. Fun game. That was a good fight. I can't even get close. No, you got very close. There was like 3 or 4 fights where you were like 1 shot off of winning them. So it's very close there. Keep up a little bit more practice with your grounded movement, and that'll help you out a lot. Splash has got that really good mobility. It's very hard to hit each other. So I think a little bit more work on evasion will go well. It's all ones. Alright. We'll do the same thing, random tower map. No objective. I'm guessing this is you, actually. I don't know if this is you. I should have waited to confirm. This might just be a random. Is this you, the lead person? Yes? Okay. And then it's Perry. Alright, let me see what I got. Okay, maybe no charge up on this one. We'll do some run speed and parry, why not? Or no 1v1. a little less familiar with Dooley. So we'll see how this goes. Alright. Let's get a curling bath over here. You never know, that might be useful. Oh, nice. A beacon weapon will go crazy for these one guns for just getting back in. Oh, nice. Ooh. Yep. Oh. Ooh. Shoot! I should have gone for the trade there. I did not mean to dodge roll off the ledge. I knew it was good. Fighting in that pit is kind of fun though. I was hoping to end up on the grates. Oh, can't do it second. Oh, what? Okay. That was a little close. Alright. A little close there, a little close. I hear you. Oh. Yeah, like I didn't know how they lived on such low health, but I must have hit like one end parry bullet and then one outside fist hit for 60. I was like a little confused for a second on the damage numbers there. The hardest part for me is like using jumps on this weapon because it's so hard to input them without accidentally rolling. Ooh. Good splashdown. Looks fun. Other ones are fun. Like a lot of weapon duos are fun. I'm like rolling around too much, so we just gotta swim a little bit more, I think. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oof. Nope, I see the splashdown. Not going down there. Where are we heading this time? Oh. Up. No. Ooh, wait, that hit me. Chill. GG. Alright. Alright, well, thank you for the redeems, guys. Very fun. Good sets. Okay. It does 300k. It's a little crazy. Alright, well, this was a fun time. Got to engage in some shenanigans today. We will send y'all... Let's see. We're a champ today. Alright, this may be the last stream for a long time, so we'll see. If I get more time next week, maybe we'll get a gauntlet stream or something, but I don't know. Might be nothing until July. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed.